Honda S660 Star in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. I am the OpenFed. Today we're driving a 2015 Honda S660. We're driving it at the World Circuits in a lightweight K-Cup competition. We're at the Autodrome Lago Maggiore, I'm not quite sure, on the east end reverse track. We're doing 7 laps. We started 16th of number 20 and we started with a rolling start. Now 7 laps you would go, okay, we got to pass 15 cars in 7 laps, lots of time. And it is lots of time, yet it isn't lots of track. These laps are very short. As a matter of fact, if you blink, which I hope you didn't do for the last few seconds, you would miss the first lap, which is about to come to an end right here. Now these cars, they're not real race cars. They call them, this is supposed to be a lightweight race car for K-Cup races, but a race car it is not, because it doesn't have a lot of quick pickup and doesn't go really fast. But then all the cars are the same. They're all the same type of car, same type of engine. So when you're all about the same, the only thing that's going to set you apart is the way you drive. Now I figured out that in this particular race, if you want to get ahead, you can catch up to them on the straight stretches, but not nearly enough to win the race. You have to get them in the corners. In the corners, if you can cut them on the inside, see this might be an outside turn, but this is inside again, then you get by them a lot quicker and a lot easier because they tend to slow down quite a bit around the corners. Now with the track going back and forth, it's hard to know which side is preferential to you as far as the inside corner if you want to miss one other one because the other side is better. That's up to you. But like right here, if I would have gone on the inside of this yellow car, I would have been by him. But I tried to go on the outside and then he ended up blocking me out on top of that. So that just doesn't work. So, but see here again at the bottom, I cut on the inside and it takes me a little bit because we're all basically the same type of car. But I eventually get by him and then I got to try and catch up to the next batch. But because we don't quite have enough power, it takes so long to catch up to the next batch of cars you've got to pass that by the time you get to them, another lap is gone. So 7 laps doesn't seem to be so long. See here, we catch them on the inside, we catch them napping, and then we do the same thing over here. We try to, but we can't stay with them. And then we come around here, we try to get them on the inside again, and we catch that blue guy napping. And then we just about caught up beside the white guy, but and he bumps into us. Didn't quite make it, but you get my point. You know, because here now, we are starting, we just started our 4th lap, I believe it is. So, we're over halfway through the race already, and that was really quick. You know, and we're still, well, you look at the cars in front of you, the ones that we can see, I think we can see 3 of them. So, we're not quite there. You know, see here again, I tried to go around the outside and not until it turned into an inside corner did I get even further by. So that's got to be the only strategy because it isn't advantageous to try and get past them any other way. It's just not going to work anyhow. So if you want to get anywhere near close to front of the pack, we're going to have to keep doing the same thing. Keep ripping as long as we can, keep our foot to the floor and just got by him too. But we got to be getting close to the front of the pack now because we're getting near the latter stages of the race. Oh, look at that, there's one way up there. You see now that car way up front, that could take us 1.5 laps to 2 laps to catch up to him. And we are already halfway through our 5th lap. So time is running out. Let's hope that that guy up there is the lead car. because this guy here, we've got him. Now you cannot allow them to block you out and keep you behind them for long, because then the lead car just gets too far away. So as we're coming around the corner here, another lap is finished. So that's lap number 5. So we're starting lap number 6 here. And we still haven't caught up to him yet. We still got to catch him. And it was the last lap, right in this section where we could see him. I said it was going to take a lap to a lap and a half to catch up to him. I was right, because here we are. Same section again. He's just still in front of us, just a little bit closer by. So we just got to push a little bit more, and if we can get by him in this lap, then all we have to do is hold him off in the last lap, which is pretty short, like you've seen, and then we can get the checkered flag. Okay, as we're coming around here, we got to cut him on the inside on the next turn right over here. Beautiful. That's the way to do it. And then you get in front of him, you look through your rearview mirror, he's right behind you. But now, keep an eye on him, because the Opafed sometimes forgets to look at the rearview mirror and see what's behind him. And sometimes, and it's happened before, these cars have snuck up behind me and then passed me at the last second without me realizing that they were there. But that only happens a few times. Maybe a few more times than should, but it only happens a few times. And then you start to pay attention a little bit more. So I mention it quite often during my races, but probably more so for myself than anybody else. Because if you can keep an eye on them and stay ahead of them, they won't pass you. And it's all part of the strategy. It's a lot of fun. It's very enjoyable. I really love driving this race. It was a lot of fun, this little underpowered race car, but they're cool to drive. They're a lot of fun too. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Hope to see you back here again, back at Opafed Gaming real soon. You have a great rest of your day. You've been racing with the Opafed.